right there. So, all right. Oh, why is that yellow? Hold on. Looks fine now. So I guess it's fine. Um, Hello and welcome to the stream. Um, Bit of a new layout. Yeah. So I've now got two desks set up. Well, two desks almost set up. I've got this set up right now, which is what I'll be doing for a few things. If I'm doing punishment stuff or something that I want to display, I have this desk right here set up. So for the food stuff, I now have this laid out in front of me. For some just showing off some things, I have this set up in front of me. And it looks like you guys can hear me. It's a new, not a new microphone. This is my old microphone, but new setup in here. So if I need to adjust anything, we'll just go with that how it goes. Hopefully it sounds good, but I don't know until I hear back from some of y'all. That said, hopefully it goes well. Yeah. So right now my barbecue is heating up because we're going to be doing a couple of punishments. Let me just go ahead and grab my open my laptop here. I've got three keyboards in front of me. I've got a mouse and keyboard for my primary PC. I've got the mouse keyboard combo for my streaming PC, and eventually I will have a laptop next to me for why is that so dark? That's weird. Is that? Yeah, I didn't think that was at full brightness. I have a laptop for some things, which I will eventually get the HDMI out going into the stream PC, because right now I think I don't have any Stream Decks as well, so it's what the hell? Just get out. It's gonna take a little bit of getting used to for the setup, but right now, let me go to the punishments. The punishments that I want to try and get through today are add ranch to a donut and eat it, and hot dog, cook and eat a hot dog. So that will be something, and maybe we'll play like an hour or two. Maybe I'll swap over to, I don't have the face cam setup is the problem for the primary PC. I brought over that camera, which is what I'm using right here for this setup, and what I'm going to be doing, hopefully, is getting the old GoPro that I'm not a fan of and just using that as a desk setup until I can source another camera. I do have a green screen in place here, so whenever I can, I would like to get a bigger green screen to project further on this wall. That would be nice. I'm also thinking maybe I'll bring my ring light over from my desk and set up here, because I think that would be a little bit nicer for just presentation purposes. But yeah, right now I've got two lights that, like, they do a decent job, but there's no like direct lighting that is working pretty well. So that is something that I have to figure out. I think I've got a good idea of what I want to be doing, though. So, also, we are going to be doing sandwiches. So the sandwich that we're going to be making today is going to be white bread, tomato, chicken thighs, goat cheese, balsamic vinegar, and Mentos. I went to the store and bought some stuff for myself this week. I bought a box of donuts. I got a thing of ranch dressing, and we'll see how all of this goes. But yeah, let me just go ahead and pull this back up because I think how hard is this gonna be? It's not gonna be easy. I'll tell you that much. Um. I'm also seeing that this camera is not directly head on with me, so there's gonna be some. I gotta fix some things with how this setup is. Let me see. What else do I not have? I could have bought mascarpone. I have mayonnaise. I don't have potato chips. I don't have those. Is there anything else I can make? I have lettuce. I don't have turnips. I don't have cream cheese frosting. I don't have pickle juice or fried onion toppings. That's going to be the weirdest lettuce wrap ever. That's going to be a really weird lettuce wrap. Is there anything on the PC that I could get up to while we play this? Let me try something. Actually, it's going to be easier. I got to go check my barbecue, so we'll be right back. Okay, that's not working for some reason. Why is that not working? Oh, is it because I've got that? Yes, it's because I got that. So, yeah. So let's go ahead and shrink me down to be like that. And then, actually, you know what we can do? There we go. Okay. I'm a little constrained, but that's fine because we can do some things on the PC while I wait for some stuff. Let's go ahead and take a look at some dailies. I have food on the grill, so we can't be like too focused on this stuff, but we'll see how it goes. On to Scrandle. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we have going right here. We have hot dog and pork sandwich. I think the pork sandwich looks better between those two. Where are we looking here? We have sausage water and cheesy chips. Give me the cheesy chips. Fuck you. That look sausage water? No. We have the burntest pie and the worst loaded potatoes ever. Those, at least they have sauce. It's bad looking sauce, but it's sauce. 64 pints of beer or barbecue chicken waffle. We've got bad hot dog and hot dog meal. Hot dog meal looks edible, at least. I mean, they're both edible, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. We've got today's special or chips and nuggets. Today's special. Yeah. There we go. What have we got here? We've got chicken and chips, and we've got fried chicken and seasoned fries. Fried chicken. Fried chicken is always going to be chips. Fish and chips. Weird hot dog over mushy peas. Fuck you. We've got the slider box deal and two Balti pies. Slider box deal looks just... You got a nice variety going there. We've got Drayton Belly Buster or Goliath Starks and beer. Ooh. Cinnamon flavored crusty bread rusk. I'd go with this. Drayton Belly Buster. We've got lamb and chicken tikka naan or pizza and cannolis. Ooh, I'd go with the gyros. Yeah, lamb and chicken. Very good, very good, very good. All right, on to guess the game. Let's see how we go with guess the game. This looks like a Metal Slug game, kind of, right? Or no, those are TVs, so this would be Gex. Gex 1. Yeah, because you collected TVs in the level. Yeah, it's been forever since I played Gex, and they have that remaster that came out with the Gex trilogy. It'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to do that. Yeah. Cool. That was Gex. Let's go ahead and guess the house. Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. That's a nice looking house. You got a 2-car garage, bedroom above the garage. I'm probably going to guess probably at least 2,800 square feet. So let's go with 379. Not 3 million. A little bit bigger. Okay, it seems like it's a big house, actually. You're still in Minnesota, but... you know what? That's close to the borders. Things are more expensive. Let's go 3/4 mil. Much higher. Half-acre lot. Let's go with 2 mil. Slightly higher. 5-bed. 4-bath. Oh, that's a big old sucker. Let's go with, we said 2 mil. That was a little higher than that. So let's go with 3.2. A little lower. Okay. I guess we're going 2.7. A little lower than 2.7. So I guess the smart choice would be 2.5 mil. Exactly on the money. That is nice. Okay. That's a nice house. How big was it? Square footage, 5,200 square feet. Okay, I was a bit low. I thought it wouldn't be as deep of a property, but it apparently is. And you come with a half acre. Recent build. That's nice. Very nice kitchen. Very nice living room. I'm not a fan of the TV over the fireplace, but I would prefer just to turn a different room. You have 5 bed, 4 bath, right? It was a 5 bed, 4 bath? Yeah, 5 bed, 4 bath. I would prefer to just turn one of the bedrooms into a TV viewing area and just make the entire area right there just a sitting down kind of room with minimal electronics. Like at most, maybe a small TV above the fireplace to display art, but not a place where you're viewing TV. Yeah, I think if you're buying a house for $2.5 million, you have a specific TV room. That is a pretty good house, though. Let's go on to Time Guesser, and I'm actually going to go check on the grill. Okay, grill's looking good. Grill is looking real good. All right, so what do we got? We have got something in rubble, so probably after an earthquake. What are we looking at in the picture? What is that lettering? Can't really see the lettering. X. So would this be... Oh, I've got no idea on this one, actually. I've got no idea. It's going to be relatively recent because that was the X Twitter. Yeah, that's X. But is that for Twitter? Oh, I don't know. What's this box say? Johnson. It's Diddy's. Okay. That's I'm gonna say California. I'm gonna say Bakersfield, and I'm gonna say relatively recent, like 2019. 2024, a man decorating a Christmas tree among the ruins of St. George Melkite Catholic Church in Dardega, South Lebanon, after the building was destroyed in an Israel airstrike during cross-border hostilities between Israel and Hezbollah. Okay. Other side of the planet. Okay, we've got an old. We're playing rugby. We see France. That's France. Yeah, France. Right there. France. We're in France. Okay. So let's just put it in Paris. And I'm going to say the 47. 25. 22 years off. French and Irish rugby teams contesting a line-out during a Five Nations Championship match at the Olympic Stadium, now Stade Yves du Manoir, in Haute de Saline, France. Ireland won the match 9-3 and went on to claim the 1925 championship title. Okay, money to loan, public jewelry. What have we got here? We've got Jersey, New Yorkers. I would assume this is Depression era. Yeah, I would assume this is around Depression era. So I'm going to say 1970. Maybe a little later. Maybe Roaring 20s. Dallas, Beaumont, Livingston, Angleton, Wharton, Rosenberg. Texas. I'm thinking Texas. Let's say Houston, 1917. Oh, look at that. American men drafted under the Selective Service System during World War II, standing in line at an Army Reception Center in Houston, Texas, for processing medical examinations and assignments to military training. My year was completely off, but we got that location on lock. What have we got here? We've got Reform, Juarez. So we're in Mexico. Yeah, Por la Liberación de Mexico. I've got no idea for this time frame, though. I'm going to say 30s, and we're going to say Mexico City. It's Monterrey. Mexico City. 55. Damn. I'm just swinging and missing on the years. Stockman. We've got relatively... Valioso, Hop Hab. I've got no idea on this one. I'm going to say 40. No, I'm going to say like 50. And I'm going to say somewhere Europe. Yeah. Helsinki, Finland, 1984. Terrible score. 21,000. Terrible. Let me go and check on my grill. All right. So let's go ahead and just pull me right back up center screen. Yeah, good enough. So we've got some... Actually, let me just go ahead and just... I really need to make this a specific scene that I got to figure out how to do that. Right. Need to make this entire thing bigger. Yeah, so we've got some hot dogs in front of us, and let's go ahead and just complete the challenge. I don't know why Erina keeps saying eat a hot dog, cook and eat a hot dog. I still have a chicken thigh cooking out there because I do plan on making that sandwich. But I think it'd be better to have people present that pay that no one paid really, but you know what I mean. So I made two, so I'm gonna eat one right now, and then if people show up, we'll eat the other one. But I will eventually eat this other one. Hot dog un. Hot dog dos. Now, these are going to be some proper looking hot dogs. God damn it. We got the standard hot dog bun. I've got the standard ketchup mustard. The dog is slightly longer than the bun. I didn't get bun length. So we're going to take a couple bites of this, and then I'm probably going to go out and grab the chicken thigh so it doesn't burn. And then we'll make the sandwich later. Oh. Hot. Very, very hot. Oh, that was a warm hot dog. God damn. Woo! Way too hot. Should have let those cool a little bit. But good hot dog, nonetheless. I went ahead and got the nicer, more premium hot dogs. I'm thinking for this, though, I've got wider green screens. So I could probably extend this green screen almost to the brick there. And then I could extend this green screen at least to that wall there. That way I'm not so narrow. This green screen is really nice if I want to project something on the green screen, like a wheel spin, that I just want in the world, if that makes sense. If I want to be projected, be in front of a green screen, though, I want a slightly larger green screen. So. Good hot dog. Oh. Oh. All right. Down the hatch, done. Let me go get the chicken thigh. So, we can now take a seat. Let me see if this goes up any higher. It's a little higher, which sitting down actually feels pretty good in right here. So, today, I really just had the plan to do knock out those punishments of eat a hot dog, make that disgusting sandwich, as well as have a donut with ranch on it. Other than that, today was mainly going to be a day of production for me. So, I got a few episodes rendered for my Star Wars Outlaws. Those are going to be going up on the channel. I got the episodes rendered and uploaded for Metroid Prime. Or not Metroid Prime. For Samus Returns. So that's those are one should have gone live on the channel today. And I've also got more of the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. So those are all going to be doing stuff today. With that said, though, let me see. Are there any more dailies I can just go through? Let's go movie to movie. We gotta go War of the Roses. Is that Danny DeVito? And The Horse Whisperer. Michael Douglas, Kathleen Turner, Danny DeVito, Sean Astin, Heather Fairfield versus Robert Redford, Sam Neill, Scarlett Johansson, Chris Cooper. Okay. I think it's going to be easier for me to go to Danny DeVito than it would be Robert Redford or Sam Neill. But Scarlett Johansson might be the easier way to go. Oh, you know what? I've got it. Michael Douglas to Endgame, ScarJo to Horse Whisperer. Horse Whisperer. That's easy as hell. Yeah. How did they do it? So they also chose Michael Douglas. Then they went, it's my turn. Then they went from the connection of my turn through Diane West to the Horse Whisperer. I think my way was a lot more straightforward with Michael Douglas, Avengers, Scarlett Johansson to the Horse Whisperer. All right, let's go to... All right, let's do Rule 34, and I'm going to try and get a streak of 10. So let me just go ahead and shrink my stuff. So that people can see that they appear to hop in. This keyboard is not very conducive to this. Fair enough. Good enough. Okay, so we've got... we'll do the daily. We'll do the daily, and then we'll get on to the other stuff. Come on, daily challenge. Pearl or Ratman? Yeah. Pearl. Little Mac or Carrot. Carrot's a bunny girl, so that's automatically going to be something. We have Sword Art Online versus Xenoblade Chronicles. Those apparently not. Ash, right? Yeah. Wow. Wow, that is super close. 44, 47 to 46? Damn. The entire Warframe franchise versus Touhou project. I would say Warframe. Yeah. Yeah. Virtual Fighter. Not a lot for the entire franchise of Virtual Fighter. We have Agent 3 versus Minchino. Please be Agent 3. That's disgusting. It's a fucking... It's a flying squirrel. Joker? Yeah. Hypno just because he's been around longer. And for the last one, we have Celestia, Ludenberg, and Chara. Chara? Yeah. You sick bastards. Alright. Turn this up to medium. Alright, let's see. ARMS, the video game, or Ganyu. Ganyu's got to be better than that. Wow, the ARMS actually has more than I thought. Shadow's got to be ARMS, though, right? No! Okay. Shit. Okay. It's not going to be Sarada, so Ash. Fuck me. Never mind. It's got to be Byleth, right? Yeah, Byleth. People love the girl with the sword, but they were both girls with swords. It's got to be Byleth still. Huh. Mori Calliope? No, it should have been Fox. It's Foxy. Yeah. Foxy's one of those. Char is going to be... No. Never mind. The Invincible Comics or Edelgrad von Hillsberg? Edelgrad. Damn it. Oh, Scooby-Doo. We've got Byleth, right? Oh, I was defeated. Oh, my God. All right, this is impossible for me, apparently. A comic got Killer Black Clover. I'm going to think the Black Clover people are horny. Yeah, they're horny. They're way too horny. I don't think Robin's going to beat Black Clover. Nope. I think Mari's going to beat... Yeah, Robin. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. The Coffin of Andy and Lele. Or I've never heard of this thing. Yeah. To Love Ru is an entire anime about girl. I've never heard of this anime even, so I'm going to say this. God damn. Should win with the other one. All right, we've got Your Forger or Guillamon. Yours got 17k, so yeah, Guillamon... People did stuff, but yeah, it's not that. We have Dark Magician Girls, probably higher. All right, we're at Guillamon. All right, so Your Forger, we know that is a high number. I'm gonna hope it's Your Forger. Wuthering Waves has got to be higher than 5,900. Yeah, 12k. Oh. Is Sakura going to be higher than 12? I would think, like, Sakura is unfortunately one of those anime characters that people are either going to really ship them, but this isn't just a ship. This is, like, art on Rule 34. Is it going to outpace Wuthering Waves or Wuthering Waves? I think we're going to choose Sakura. Yeah, Sakura's one of those characters. Artoria Pendragon from Fate Grand... No, it's got to be Sakura still. Yeah, not even 10k. Get out of here, Pendragon. Blaze Blue, the franchise of Blaze Blue. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I think what's my streak? What's my current streak right now? Current streak is 8. Okay, it's gotta be mine. It's gotta be mine. Mine's gonna be up there. Yeah, not quite Sakura, but up there. And I think this is a trick. I think Skullgirls isn't gonna be as high as mine. Please, holy shit. Okay, we're still alive. We're still alive. Did that say that we're all right? We're at 10. We're at 10. Skullgirls versus Donkey Kong. I hate this so much. I'm gonna but it's Donkey Kong. It's Donkey Kong. But do people want to do that to the Donkey Kong? I think they do, unfortunately. So, Donkey Kong. God damn it. All right, we got 10. We got 10. I'll take that. I'll take it. All right, on to something else. Yeah, we're not playing this anymore. I don't want to play this anymore. Let's go ahead and go to more guess the game, I guess. Yeah, we already did today, so we already did that. So let's go on play previous days. Let's just go to the list. All right. 13-12. I have no idea what this is. Borderlands, maybe? Let's see. Borderlands. It's not Borderlands. Would this be Superman 64? GameCube. Yeah, there we go. That's cool.
Can't stay too long, but I can hang out for a few.
Cool, Rock Girl. All right, so I have already completed one punishment. That punishment was cook and eat a hot dog. I now have to make. I went to the store and bought the ingredients for ranch on a donut, as well as sandwich number 7, which is white bread, tomato, chicken thigh, goat cheese, balsamic vinegar, and Mentos. Did you know that you can't buy Mentos in a small pack? You have to buy a large pack of Mentos. Like, I had to buy a 6-pack of Mentos. So if you want Mentos, hit me up. I got a lot of Mentos. All right, let me readjust the camera real quick.
You can buy single rolls.
Why did that not? I'm just trying to. No, God.
May not have good enough reception to watch.
May not have a good enough reception. No worries. No worries. Thanks for stopping by anyway. All right.
Switch to audio only.
This will be a let me. All right, so I'm gonna go grab the ingredients for this.
So can't see your face, but I can hear the pain.
You'll hear pain. I'm sure of it. I gotta go get a cutting board. I've got to go get my tomato. I've already cooked the chicken thigh. I've got to go get the goat cheese, and I gotta get the Mentos and balsamic vinegar. So 2 minutes. I'll be back.
You could also add another punishment.
All right. I forgot the ranch. One moment. Okay. Aaron, why would I add another punishment? You guys haven't paid me for another punishment unless I missed something. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss anything, though. So, all right, I have my balsamic vinegar. I've got a cooked chicken thigh. I've got white bread, Mentos, and a tomato. Sandwich number 7. We will construct. It's going to be nasty as hell. I can already tell you this. It's going to be nasty as hell. So. Get a
Wait, you've
slice
already
of
made
tomato.
6 sandwiches?
No. All right,
Damn,
Rock
I've
Roll.
missed
I didn't
some
make
streams.
already 6 sandwiches. No. I rolled a number between 1 and 11, and it landed on 7 yesterday. So I'm making the 7th sandwich.
Oh.
Yeah. No. You're fine. This is still the first punishment sandwich that I am making. All right. Slice of tomato. White bread. Slice of tomato. Chicken thigh. I forgot the goat cheese. Let me grab that. I just realized I forgot that I also bought another thing for a punishment. I bought habaneros. So I'll be able to do the
Okay,
punishment where I take a
gotta
bite of
go.
habanero, eat it,
Someone clip
and
the
talk
sandwich
about
for me.
my favorite video game for a while. For a minute, I believe.
Clip the habanero too.
One moment. I'm pulling chat over to the screen where I can actually see it. Okay, here we are. All right, I can now read chat. Okay. Here's the goat cheese. I'm not a fan of goat cheese overall. It's not my worst kind of cheese, but still not a fan of it. Okay. All right. There's goat cheese on white bread, balsamic vinegar, and you know, I bet this slice of bread, despite it being bread, goat cheese and balsamic vinegar sounds like a great time. Goat cheese, chicken thigh, tomato, like it's a little bit of a dry sandwich, but it sounds like a good time. Doesn't sound like the worst time. You guys had to give me Mentos though. How many Mentos do I need to put on the sandwich? Honest question. How many Mentos do I absolutely need to put on this sandwich? And am I allowed a chaser of like a soft drink? I think I'm allowed a chaser of a soft drink. Of my choice, right? Or a Gatorade. Or a water. I can go get my water. I'm gonna put 5 Mentos on. That should be enough. Just stick those on. Oh my god. All right. Here is the goat cheese, tomato, chicken thigh, white bread, balsamic vinegar sandwich. Close it up. Mentos are falling out. If I get a bite without Mentos, it's probably going to be fairly enjoyable. So we're just... oh my god. All right. I make no promises of finishing this sandwich. I make no promises. Oh. I just did a mental. Oh. Oh, no. Those flavors shouldn't be together. Chicken doesn't go well with mint. Oh. The goat cheese is like, oh. The goat cheese helps it spread around way too easy. Oh. Oh. I was going to say, like, maybe the first bite, I'm not going to get a Mento, and it's going to be a okay sandwich. No, that first bite, I got a Mento. God. Disgusting. Going in for a second bite. I feel mental. Mm. Ah. Oh. There's a lot more balsamic vinegar in that bite. Oh. 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 This is bad. This is bad. I don't like it. The more I chew, the more the Mento just get. Ugh. All right. Do I have to finish this sandwich? Honest question. Do I have to finish the sandwich? I don't think I said in the rules that I have to finish the sandwich. I need a ruling, though, before I take another bite. Because this is a crime. This is a goddamn crime, what I'm doing. This is just disgusting. There was so much balsamic vinegar in that, but I don't think the first bite had balsamic vinegar. I definitely got balsamic vinegar in that fight. And your fight, the goat cheese is fighting the Mentos, which is just fighting. Well, the Mentos is fighting everything. The Mentos makes everything fight. Oh, my stomach doesn't feel great now. Maybe I shouldn't have done the maybe I shouldn't have done the hot dogs before this. This is horrendous. This is horrendous. I'm gonna let that sit there, and we're gonna do the. We're gonna do the donut. I didn't go for a chocolate glaze. I just went for standard ass glazed donut. Regular as can be. And I have buffalo ranch. I've got avocado ranch. I figured that's not going to fly. So I bought an entire bottle of Hidden Valley ranch. Not buttermilk ranch, just the original ranch to go on this. I got to get something to wash my mouth out. All right. Coca-Cola. Not sponsored. All right. I'm not going to look at glazed donuts ever again. I don't want to look at glazed donuts ever again after that. That came out so much faster than I thought. Damn these squirt tops. Okay, that is a covered donut. Like, I don't... That's a very covered donut. I don't know. It comes across on camera, but that is a very covered donut. Oh my god, I put way too much ranch on this. There's not a safe spot to... Oh my god. Should have brought napkins. Alright. I'm making a call. I don't have to finish the sandwich. This sandwich is terrible. We're not doing it. We're not finishing the sandwich. Okay. I'll do my best to eat as much of this donut as I can, but I make no promises. Oh. Oh. The smell is worse than anything else. There's so much ranch on this donut that just putting it up to my face, it just hits you with the smell. Oh God. There is so much ranch on this cutting board. I should have brought a bigger cutting board out. That's not sitting well with the sandwich earlier. That's not sitting well at all with the sandwich earlier. Ugh. Mmm. I'm almost done with it. Just one bite. One more bite. Oh. Ugh. Mm-mm. Not bad. That is so bad. Oh. Oh, God. The glaze from the donut is just mixing with the ranch in the ways that you don't want to ever happen. There's so many just bad times going on in my mouth right now. Ugh. All right. I'm going to go take this, put it in the sink, and then we'll come back and we'll do the habanero. Oh God, ranch is getting on my fucking placemat. Okay. Wipe that up. Okay. Okay. So, I have to talk about. Let me see the punishment. Let me see what that punishment was. Bite into and eat a habanero, and then talk for 1 minute straight about my favorite video game. Okay. Let me pull up my timer. And we'll set this timer for 1 minute. And I'm going to be talking about my favorite video game. What should I talk about as my favorite video game. I guess I'll talk about... I know what I'll talk about. Yeah. Ugh. I've done the habanero before, and it's painful. It's painful, which means this is going to hurt me going in and going out, which is just going to be bad. It's going to be real bad. Okay. Fuck. I hate you, Rock Girl. Oh, that works fast. Start the minute. Okay. My favorite video game, I think, is going to be the game Threads of Fate. It was originally released by Square Enix or Squaresoft back on the PlayStation 1. And it's kind of a really cool, interesting way of doing an RPG, because it's not your traditional RPG from those time periods. Because it's real-time combat, and not in like the active combat system that would be known for the Final Fantasy games, but it was real-time action combat where you'd run around and you'd smash and you'd hit characters in real time, and you got to play between two different characters that their stories would interweave with each other. You'd play as the boy character, and he was like a marionette doll that was brought to life, and then you'd play as a girl character who was cast out by her family, and she'd had like magical powers and like hoops and shit, and he had like a keyblade that wasn't a keyblade. I was like, oh my god. And it was really fun. Oh my god, it's so oh my god, this fucking sucks. That habanero was fighting. That was a spicy habanero. Oh my it burns so much. Oh, God. The Coke does nothing. Oh. Oh, that burns. Oh, that burns so much. My tongue is hot. Oh. 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 That doesn't help. Oh, God.
That Rock Girl 5000 campaign driving.
Oh, my God. Oh, that habanero was so bad. Oh, my God, that habanero was so bad. Oh, it's not sitting well. Oh my God, it's not sitting well with the donut. It's not sitting well with that sandwich. It's not sitting well with anything. Why did I decide to do so many of these in a row that were food related? Oh my God. Ah. Oh God. Oh, it burns so bad. Why, Rock Girl? Why? Oh. I should have saved a fucking veto for this one. Ah. Oh, God. Ugh. Oh. Oh my God. Hurts. Like, oh my, like 3/4 of my tongue is just burning. Oh. This is so much pain. Oh. Okay. 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 Ah. Still burns, but I think we're coming down. Oh. 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 I'm lightheaded. I'm actually lightheaded. Oh, this doesn't feel great at all. This feels really bad. This feels really bad. All right, I wonder. Is there a way? All right, let's look at bot settings real quick while I come down from this horrible, horrible heat in my mouth. So StreamerBot doesn't have a way to do stuff. No. Okay. Because I'm thinking I just need to ban the word stream boo. To try and mitigate some of these weird ass viewers that keep slipping in. I am legitimately lightheaded right now. Oh. That was unpleasant, to say the least. Okay. I'm probably going to stop streaming right now and clean some stuff up because I'm useless. I don't want to do anything else right now. I might be on later tonight. So I'll see you guys when I see you. Maybe when my head stops spinning from this pain, we'll be back on. But until then, okay, I'll see you guys later. So much pain.